Man, I thought Luka and Kyrie was going to pull it off last night. Man, they might not go to Game 7. I'd rather see a sweep than them win one game and then turn around and lose the closeout game. Man, Kyrie, man, I wanted him to get that game. Man, they were so close. They started to make a run. They started to come back. Luka ended up fouling out. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Yeah, I think they're going to get swept. It's definitely going to be a sweep now. Dallas can't play any better than what they played last night. And then you had P.J. Washington. He actually stepped up and hit some big shots for him. But this offseason, Dallas going to have to do some heavy recruiting. Like, it's really just Kyrie and Luka at the end of the day. And that's not enough to beat Boston. Boston, like, 1 through 5. Shit, even a bench is crazy. I think Kyrie needs to rely on his jumper a little more. He's not giving his jumper enough credit. At some point, you're going to have to rely on that jumper, because that jump shot is going to open up the game for you. Even if it's just mid-range, it's like he take a few mid-range jump shots, but the majority of Kyrie's shots are either layups or three-pointers. So I feel like if he can get that mid-range going early, then it's going to open up everything else. But he definitely got to rely on his jump shot a little bit late in game, because just driving to the basket wears you down as a point guard. So at some point, he's going to like, all right, like, especially nobody was hitting yesterday either. At one point, it was just a stretch where it was just him scoring. And he was getting to the rim with ease, but he was exerting so much energy doing it. So I'm thinking like, okay, you gotta turn on the jump shot. But then he started hitting the three ball. Three-pointers start going for him. And then I'm like, okay, let's see if he can hit some mid-range jump shots. But it was just strictly back to the basket. And by that time, I think he was winded and gassed. And they didn't have nothing left in the tank to come back.